Now this is the member limit for the network, and you can have up to 1,000 members. For example, if you wanted to use the next option and limit how many sites each member can submit, you can have 1,000 members submit one site up to your site quantity limit of 1,000, or you can have 100 members with a 10 site limit. But what I recommend you do when you're trying to work out how much influence you want individuals to have into the network, because obviously the more sites that someone submits to the network, the more content they can put into it. So if you don't know the people that you're working with, then allowing them to submit 100 sites means that they can have hundreds of posts every day. I think that it's better to have lots of people submitting slightly less content across a lot of different sites. So for this, I'm going to say that I'm going to limit it to 100 members, and each person can submit 20 sites. Now if you do the maths, obviously that means that you can have 50 people submit 20 sites and you've already reached the limit. But the reason I've done that is because I don't think that all 100 members will submit 10 sites, and so we can reach 1,000. So if everyone submits 5 sites, then the network capacity is limited at 500, which is not what I want. So I want some members to be able to submit 20 if they choose to, and the network will cap out at 1,000 sites regardless. Now, unique content is whether or not we're using the Copyscape API when people are submitting posts to this specific network. So I say yes, and then you have the unique content requirement of 95%. This means every time someone submits a post to this network, it's automatically going to go through their own Copyscape API, which is set up in the profile before the post is posted, if it meets the 95% unique requirement. People cannot join your network if this is set to yes, if they have not specified the Copyscape credentials on their profile page. If you're building your own private network that you don't want anyone else to use, then I recommend you say no, because then you're responsible for your own content anyway.